So, tell me about yourself and your business.
Okay, well, I'm Anne and I am a professional actress. That's my bit on the side. And I run a business called Hearts Theatre Company, which is a kind of community arts, community engagement type company where I teach drama to kids, and I have a few different venues where I run these drama schools, so to speak, called Young Hearts Theatre Company or Lost Hearts at Lost Theatre. And so we do term time drama, we do a showcase at the end of each term, and we have an agency as well, so the kids get to audition for TV and films and stuff, which is really cool. Then I also have a strand of the company where we run mental health awareness drama workshops for young people in charities or in schools or universities or wherever. So that's the main thing that I do.
And you've got a campaign coming out, haven't you, with it's like young writers?
Yes.
Yeah.
We've got the Young Hearts Writing Festival, which I'm really, really excited about. I beavered away for about 6-7 months trying to produce that and write the funding app and all of that, so it was amazing when everyone said yes. But it's a chance for any young writer aged 10 to 25 to submit a play, but also it's about bridging the gap between young people and professionals. So there's like mentoring through it. There are 5 young writers that will win the competition, but also 5 professional writers who will write as well, all on the same stage, but they're all matched with a professional. They get a free masterclass with a professional writer. All of the plays are directed by a professional director. It's on the stage, the lyric. We are going to cast a mixture of professional actors and young actors as well, so they all get to share the same, experience together and get to learn and share, and it's going to be so exciting. I'm really, really excited about that.
Amazing. So you're busy. You've got so many projects.
I am busy.
It must be.
Yeah, that'll be in April half term. So at the moment, the submissions are open for people to send in their plays, and then April will be a festival.
Wicked. Amazing. So I sent you through that article with the 7 common issues that is said that females, sort of find a challenge within businesses. So sort of utilising connections, being decisive, the funding, access to and lack of, expectations to succeed in everything, time management and fear of success. Are there any of these that you sort of agree or disagree with?
I mean, I find it really strange because I thought, why are those issues gender specific? They're gender neutral, a man or a woman.
Yeah.
But being decisive, I find that it depends on whether you as an individual are a decisive or indecisive person. It's not like women in general as a trait we are indecisive. So I don't relate to that because I'm really decisive. I think the only one maybe utilising connections, no, but again, these are all individual things. I'm good at that. So accessing funding, no. I've had a really good year where I've been really nicely funded on different things. So I guess no. I'm going to say no. Okay, lack of funding maybe, but that's not specific to being a female entrepreneur. In a startup, yes. Expectations to succeed in everything, time management and fear of success. Fear of success is something I do have to manage in terms of my anxiety. I think maybe that's the only one that I can connect with because, I understand what that feeling is, especially because the growth of the company has been quite super colossal in this, especially last year and a half, where I'm trying to manage the transition of it and suddenly go, okay, this is real. I can't have the morning off and stay in bed. I've got people that work for me now.
But as you said, I guess, males can have all of these issues
Absolutely.
As well. So, good. I'm glad you addressed that because, I felt the same. Do you feel that you're taken as seriously in your field as males would be? So say, like, your project was run by a male. Do you think that you would have the same turnout? The same success?
I think yes.
Good.
But I do think that I have many moments been aware of the fact that I'm a woman, and I'm in the entertainment industry, I'm in the theatre industry, which is very male white. So being a black woman in that, I'm aware of my blackness and I'm aware of my gender sometimes, and I'm aware of the moments where I have to pander slightly differently. I have to tailor the situation to the gender issues, the inconspicuous gender issues in the room, and I have to deliver. I have to, instead of just being like straight to the point, direct, and this is it, don't mess with me, or I'm a blah blah blah. It's like, so yeah, and do you know what? And you know, I lighten my tone and my voice and make it really lovely and passive aggressive, because you know I don't want to have to deal with the fact that I know the issues that are arising in this room is because I'm a woman, and there's a battle with the fact that I'm a woman, and then there's the battle with the fact that I'm a woman doing better than that. I know the issues that are arising in this room is because I'm a woman, and there's a battle with the fact that I'm a woman, and then there's the battle with the fact that I'm a woman doing better than the male men in my industry, and I'm aware of that. So yeah.
So you feel that sometimes you have to play down your
Absolutely.
strength as a female
Absolutely.
to succeed. Wow.
Absolutely.
Wow. So what would you say has been your biggest challenge today as a female?
I think my biggest challenge as a woman in this industry is I guess my previous answer encompasses in some sort of way. It's echoing that, especially, and it's not about race. I'm not race sensitive, but there are moments where you can, where sometimes I've heard the term, this I get this sometimes, or the the angry black woman type, because I'm just strong and I'm just about it. This is me, and it's the same way that maybe a guy could walk in the room and be like, don't do that, or don't blah blah, or this has happened, or there isn't this kind of, I'm going to get my back up right now and I have to talk slightly differently because there's the attitude, the attitude thing that can happen, and I resent that slightly. So there have been occasions where that has been projected onto me, so I definitely have to change and lighten and soften my delivery. But hey, it's great because then it also, those are the moments that really, empower me at the same time and motivate me and push me to work harder and do harder and achieve far above and beyond what my original plan was, because it makes me go, oh, right, okay, cool, fine. If I have to change the way, I'll change the way, but now I'm going to do much better than what you thought I was going to do. So,
amazing. So it feeds you.
It feeds me, that's it. But, there are moments, especially in such a male oriented, who cares? You know what I mean?
Dominated,
yes! Girl power. Dominated field.
Yes.
It can be tough sometimes.
So what would your advice be for young females, young black females who are wanting to go down the same path, or maybe doing something completely different, but they're wanting to start a business? What advice would you give them as a female, as a young black female in the business world?
I think the advice I would give, for me, what has been so integral to my sanity is having good women in my life. Good, strong female mentors. I'm really lucky, but not just in terms of people to look up to, but people who are on same level, so to speak, who are driven but also I think it's important to have someone that looks like you and achieves like you, so you have that kind of connection. Right, okay, I actually can do that. I can find a place within. Like I have strong black women mentors, but I also have strong white women mentors, or whatever other race. But it is important to see you, to have something you look at that looks like you, so you see that you have a place. And people that know, I think it's so important to learn and constantly learn. I am constantly learning. I'm constantly seeking, craving knowledge and education. I never feel like I know, and I'm really lucky to have that inquisitive mind. So if I don't know something, I'll go and learn it. And I need to know. For me, I need to know everything. So it's not good enough to think, like, you know, oh, I need a bookkeeper now because I can't figure out blah, blah, blah. I will learn it first. And even if I have whoever who's working for me or with me, I know exactly what they're supposed to be doing. So no one can pull the wool over my eyes in any sort of way. Or if for whatever reason communication breaks down, the partnership breaks down, I'm not left in a precarious position. I'm stuck. And I've been there before where people have pulled out for whatever reason or pulled the rug from under my feet and I've crumbled slightly, and I don't like being in that position.
Yeah.
But definitely I'd say find someone who can support you, a mentor, but also continue to learn.
Amazing.